The thing about shelling is, well, it's the sunrise, the coffee, the prep, the anticipation. Whenever I head to the beach, I get giddy, even when it's a little cold. Look at the ice on the windshield. I feel like I'm back in Wisconsin. Look at that. You can only see out there a little bit. Well, we have to wait for the windshield to defrost. Y'all hang on. Good morning, everybody. There is color in the sky. There are shells on the beach. Oh, we are going to have an awesome sunrise. Here, take a look at the sky mode. Look at the colors. Here's our first shell of the day. An egg cockle. Look at all the coquinas in this spot. If you're a longtime viewer, you've heard me say, oh, look for the water. Yeah, you've heard me say that too. Slipper snail. If you look up ahead and you see birds, most likely there are shells there. And this is where the birds were. They're hanging out, having coffee and breakfast, waiting for us to show up. Look at this jingle up ahead. That's a big jingle. There's another cockle shell. And then when you come to these, fine rack lines, just gotta walk slowly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sand dollar make you holla. Look at that. Our first one of the morning. Oh, I thought there was another one right here. I looked off to my left and saw that circle. Oh, look at this. That is a pretty coquina. Oh, there came the water. Don't turn your back on the waves. You end up getting wet and cold. Oh, look at this out in the water. Look at that, right at the ledge. Look at all that down there. Okay, now we got wet. Yeah, we're definitely wet. I thought there was a bonnet out there. I'm thinking, okay, we're wet, we might as well go in. This could be our first scallop. There we go. Pretty one. Ooh, water. So clear. There's another beautiful coquina. Well, let's walk out here. Don't have to worry about getting wet since we're already soaked. Let's see what's out on this point. Just a bunch of teenies. It looks like we're gonna have the first olive of the day. There we go, there we go. Look at that color up ahead. Look at a beautiful cockle shell. And there's another one. A little bit smaller. There's 50 cents. Look at this. That would have been gorgeous. Beautiful. That would have been a nice looking shark eye. Speaking of shark eye, I just stepped over this one. Oh, so close. My back is broken off. Came to the end of the sandbar and I'm like, well, we're already wet, so might as well wait across. Oh, there's a teeny tiny little olive. Little one. Another scallop for us, pink and white one. Look at all these shells. All right, there's a scalp down there. Look at that washing around so close. 50-cent piece. Another scallop. Cockle shell. And there's my footprint. I stopped and looked, and there was a scallop. Let's go a little higher. Maybe we'll find a... I don't see anything off to the right. Maybe we'll find a sand dollar up here. That'll make you pause. Stop you right in your tracks. Nice sand dollar. Oh, and here's another one up ahead. Sweet. I was like, what is that spiny shell? Flower. Well, is that as close as we're gonna get today? Keep looking for one. There we go. Slipper snail. What is this little one? Faded sunray Venus. We'll grab that. And how about these coquinas? Look at what just washed up on our wet feet. Nice little sand dollar. Let's go a little bit higher up again. You never know when you might find who knows what. Primarily I'm looking for sand dollars. Here we go. That's our first calico clam of the day. Well, that spot up high didn't amount to much. We just had the one calico. We'll keep walking along the water's edge here and see what washes up. And this looks like another calico. All these little ones, crafty mama can use in her centerpieces. There's a black scallop. Wow, look at this. That's the second big piece we've seen today. The other one I just happened to walk by and pick it up. That was clear. That's a brown one. Wow. Those pieces would do a number on your feet. Nice looking pinkish scallop. How about that? Bittersweet. Not too common here. Here's another pretty one. Look at that one. So let's see what's going on up here. Shells are dry. I don't know, they've been here at least a couple days. And there's a little sand dollar. See that? That's what I saw, the hole in a partial circle. That's about 75 cents. What's this? Grab that. So it's interesting when you're walking along, you know, we're walking along the water's edge here, and you turn your head and you look up high and there are a bunch of shells. So let's walk up there and see if we can find our sand dollar. Oh, just walk up here and find one right away. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Look at this one. That one was hard to pick out. Little sunray Venus. There's another huge jingle. Saw the spot and I thought, well, let's walk over there, see if we can find a sand dollar. Another sunray Venus. Well, I imagine some of you just got up, so let me show you what you missed. So if you're just tuning in and you didn't get up with us, look at the beautiful sunrise. The colors. Amazing. And then some of the shells we found. Some sand dollars. Some cockle shells. So here are some of the finds from this morning. I still have a couple in the bags I've been carrying. I like to put the smaller shells in Ziploc bags. Some sand dollars, some gorgeous colors in the coquinas. Good colors in the scallops. Found a couple slipper snails, a couple olives, and a couple different cockle shells. And of course, for everyone that slept in, we also found a flower. Sometimes you find those. People having weddings on the beach. Sunray Venus. And we had an Imperial Venus. Where'd that one go? Alright, let's keep walking. See? A lot of times you sleep in, you miss all that. Look at the water. So clear. But you know what? If you got up and you're here now, good for you. I'm glad you're here. Getting a couple steps in. Maybe you're having coffee. I'm just glad you all are here. You see a little coquina? Every once in a while I sleep in just to see what you'll find if you go out later. If y'all haven't seen the Navarre Beach video, I think that was 9 or 10 a.m. When you get done walking through this one, oh, look at that sand dollar. You can hop on over and watch that one. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Went out and we found some shells. Neat little spot here, little pool. And if you were here in the summer and you had kiddos with you, oh boy, because I know mine would be jumping in here. Be a good spot. You don't have to worry about them out in the surf. Cool little spot. All right, I see a large shell here. I was thinking, all right, I got a little closer. Of course, I got wet doing that. Thought maybe that might be another bittersweet. And look at it, we step out of the pool and right up here on top. Nice little sand dollar. I haven't seen a heron anywhere. Some tracks. Descent piece. Barnacle. Little spot a little higher up. Oh, there's a sand dollar on the left side. It's easy to see that color. And there's a nice white sand dollar. So I know what I'm about to say is not going to get me any, oh, look at that sand dollar, any crocodile tears. But for the last month, we have been on Pensacola Beach, Navarre Beach, Fort Walton Beach, Panama City Beach, and we have found a Bonnie on every visit for the last month. And today, that's a nice sunray Venus there. That's the biggest one we found today. We haven't found one today. No Bonnies. I know, I don't get any sympathy either. It's pretty cool. When I say how cold it is, Because someone will say, well, Beach Bum and Dad, you realize it's -20 where I am? I know. Just sharing life's adventures with y'all. Oh, look at that. Interesting colors. Look at this spot out here. See that where it's breaking? Kind of interesting. Look at that, another piece of glass? Oh, yeah, sunglass. That dark jingle. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is a live one. Well, it's been here for some time. There's nothing moving on it. Let's put it in the water. So when you lay a sand dollar in the water, you know, lay the flat side down. Look at this pool. This pool's really cool. Lots of trails in there. Maybe we'll find something. So if you do find a live shell, you know, don't just throw it off in the water. And here's another one. You can just place them in the water. But for those of you just checking in, I don't know how long they've been here, but it was in the 30s overnight. We had frost on the vehicle. Here's another one. Be careful, I don't want to fall face forward. I don't know if we're going to find another one on the edge. Oh yeah, here's another one. Weird. Just sitting here right on top. And right on the edge of this. Here we go. Falling in. Well, folks, I think one more shell. Here we go. Because I'm sure y'all have activities and chores today. You know I do. Is that a pop top? What is that? All right, we'll grab that. There's a nice looking auger. Pretty. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for braving the cold. Look at that. And I'll be seeing y'all back out on the beach. Y'all take care.
Now, if you haven't already subscribed, click on that Janonian to subscribe, and that box on the left, that's your next video if you want to stay out on the beach. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.